Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Great Hall at Exeter University. Please can we ask you to take your seats as the congregation is about to commence. Would you now please welcome to the stage the Exeter University Chapel Choir.
Bismillah.
No, we will not let you go, let it go. We will not let you go, let it go. We will not let you go, let me go. We will not let you go, let me go. Never, never, never let me go. No, 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 no.
Mamma mia, mamma mia,
Mamma mia, let me go. As the devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get it out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this afternoon's graduation ceremony. We look forward to celebrating everyone's success with you today. Family and friends should remain seated throughout the ceremony once it has begun. We ask that no flash photography takes place as it may be distracting to those on the stage. Mobile telephones should be switched off for the duration of the ceremony. Graduands, your moment with the Chancellor will be recorded by the official photographer. No selfies, please. With graduands from over 130 countries, we consider ourselves one family here at Exeter and openly encourage applause for every one of them here today. In the event of a fire, the alarm will sound and an announcement will be made. Please leave the building by the nearest exit, following the directions of the marshals. Due to the inclement weather, the new graduates will remain in the Great Hall for a group photograph. Please can we ask all guests to leave the hall as swiftly as possible through the front doors only. After the photograph, graduates may leave to meet their guests outside. Following the ceremony, all graduates and guests are invited to join the college reception in the Forum Street. When the music starts, the congregation is asked to stand for the entry of the procession.
Good afternoon, everyone. I formally declare the congregation open. Please do be seated. Distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends, a very, very warm welcome to the Great Hall of the University of Exeter. As Vice-Chancellor, it's a real privilege of my job to be able to share this special day with all of you. Can I just extend what you've just started, which is to say that the piece of music, the fanfare you've just heard, was specially composed for us by our partners and friends at the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra. So could we applaud both them and our musicians? Graduation is an incredibly important event in your life. One I really hope you'll never forget. You've worked incredibly hard to get to this point. And the truth is, there are very few moments in our lives when we get publicly to celebrate what we've achieved in front of our family and friends. So although the British are known to be a reticent, quiet lot, I do think this is a day to abandon that, to feel comfortable in exhibitionism, in cheering, in applauding, in doing whatever you want to do. Because what we want to do is to celebrate each and every person that walks across this stage, because we know that they've had to do a lot to get here. So don't be constrained. Well, be a little constrained, but not too constrained. Graduation, though, is also a chance for our university to celebrate and to reflect on our history and, crucially, on our values. It's the values that connect us not just today, but forever. And the contribution you, as graduates of this institution, have made during your time with us is part of that. Exeter has thrived over the last 6 decades to become one of the very best universities in the world. And each and every one of you has played a part in that story, so please do feel proud. For many of you, this is, of course, the beginning of the next chapter of your lives, and we will watch with genuine pride as you grow into the lives you're going to take to be academic and professional leaders of the future. You're well on the way with a very good start. And crucially, we hope that the values of this university will be the guiding principles. By the way, with a bad throat, it's good to be in a medical ceremony. Will be the guiding principles as you progress through your careers. We know that you will strive to reach the highest standards, both professionally and personally. So graduates, we're immensely proud of you. I hope you'll look back on your times at Exeter as some of the happiest and most fulfilling times in your life. Please do enjoy the ceremony. I look forward to meeting you on here, on the stage, and conferring your degrees on you. I now call upon the university's provost, Professor Janice Kay, to address the congregation. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. Welcome, everyone, and a special welcome to our graduands. Today is about celebrating all that you have achieved during your time at this distinguished university. It's not only a rite of passage for you, but also an important occasion for your families and loved ones. Because although the focus of the ceremony is you, our graduands, we're also here to celebrate all those who have encouraged and supported you. And we appreciate that some in the audience have made great sacrifices to support you during your studies. So let's thank families and friends for everything they have done. Graduation is about celebrating each graduande's contribution to Exeter's academic community. You should be very proud, as we are proud of you. For some of you, today is the beginning of a new relationship with your university, as you graduate and join our active worldwide community of more than 120,000 alumni across 183 countries. Our alumni are here to help you as you progress in your career, so please make use of their expertise and networks. They want to help and would be really glad to hear from you. Over 1,000 alumni volunteered more than 11,000 hours last year to support Exeter students. And please think about how you can help others in return. For those of you returning for postgraduate degrees, we look forward to welcoming you back in the autumn. There's no doubt that Exeter graduates go on to do incredible things, and so will you. Our graduates pursue careers all over the world, and an Exeter degree is your passport to success in whatever walk of life you choose. And while there's far more to life than money, the good news is that Exeter students are among the highest earning in the UK in the 10 years after graduation, according to government figures. And average earnings across the sector for our graduates are ranked within the best universities nationwide. Our graduates make a positive impact on the world around them, professionally and within wider society. Your future is bright. I hope that your time and achievements here will be something that will stay with you throughout your life, and that your connection with us is lifelong. We will work hard to make sure your university remains successful and that we continue to make you proud of us. Exeter is a forever institution because great universities will be here when current pressures and challenges are long gone. We are an anchor for the wonderful Southwest and a beacon of education and research for the nation and the world. The university owes its origins to a group of people who raised funds to create a place of learning in Devon and Cornwall, whose aim was to provide for their children, and I quote, as good a chance in life as children elsewhere in England. We never forget that aim. We want students from all backgrounds, nationalities, and ages to have the opportunity to study and succeed with us, and through whatever route. Doctoral, master's, and undergraduate degrees are the norm here, and we're leading the way in the provision of degree apprenticeships, working in collaboration with employers to offer higher education to a wider range of people, and developing skills in the local economy. Exeter Research and Scholarship transform lives and societies around the world, and the university has helped Exeter to be one of the fastest growing cities in the UK. The city has enjoyed growth in economic prosperity in recent years, well above the national average. And I'm very proud of the contribution that we make to our region, economically through our research, arts and culture, sponsoring and supporting local schools, and our volunteer programs. And you, our students, play a major role in making our city and our region a better, more prosperous place to live through your volunteering activities and the social and cultural diversity that you bring. Over the past year, we've made a global impact through our research, including in global health, dementia, diabetes, climate change, and conflict and terrorism, issues that have worldwide importance. We have been named in the top 10 of UK universities in the Guardian University League Table and in the top 12 in the other two major UK league tables. We have reinforced our position as one of the leading research universities worldwide, ranked 24th in the world and 6th in Europe in the 2019 Leiden ranking. We're also leading the way in tackling climate change, and earlier this year, we declared a climate and environment emergency. We believe this is an important step, and we want to make meaningful changes. We have one of the biggest and best teams in the world working on climate change and the environment, and of the 16 most highly cited individuals in the world working on climate change, 4 work at the University of Exeter. Today, we're celebrating the achievements of our students in our College of Medicine and Health, including our second cohort of graduating doctors from the medical school. This year has been another successful year for the college. Exeter diabetes researchers have won £6 million from Research England's Expanding Excellence in England Fund to establish a diabetes research unit. It will see the expansion of our international reputation for delivering excellent and clinically relevant patient-based research using new state-of-the-art imaging and sequencing equipment. Our biomedical and health sciences have been ranked in the global top 20 in the Leiden World Research Rankings for the quality of their impact. And we received accreditation from the Nursing and Midwifery Council for our new nursing degree. We have also launched our exciting new undergraduate neuroscience programme, which alongside the BMBS, nursing, medical imaging, medical sciences and genomic medicine, creates a set of medicine and health programmes of which the university is very proud, working closely with our NHS partners in Exeter, Devon and Cornwall. Our university works tirelessly to create doctors and healthcare professionals that the NHS of the future will need. And we wish all our graduating students and doctors the very best of success through their foundation years and through the next stages of their careers. Across the university, we strive to put our students at the heart of everything. Education is created in partnership with them. We're also very proud of our relationship with the Students' Guild and with the Athletic Union, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank them for providing all students with wonderful support, social and sporting opportunities, and an all-round fantastic university experience. When Exeter was founded in 1955, we welcomed 454 students onto the first year of their degrees. Later this year, nearly 6,000 new undergraduate students will be starting courses with us. Today, Exeter is a destination of choice for many of the world's brightest young people. More than 2/3 of our applications last year were from students with A-level predicted grades of AAA or higher. And I have to admit that many of us on the stage today may not have got the grades required to get a place at Exeter today. But while much has changed over the decades, Exeter's reputation as a creator of graduates of distinction and world-class education and research has remained the same. Graduates like you transform the world for all of us, and I know that you will make us as proud of you tomorrow as we are today. So my final message is simply this: well done. Thank you for choosing Exeter. Please never underestimate the transformative power of education. I passionately believe that education opens doors to a more successful and fulfilling life, as I truly hope it will be for all of you. Please stay in touch, because together we make this university one of the best in the world. To repeat, we are a forever institution, firmly and proudly located in our region, and you are part of our community forever. Most of all, enjoy the day, your day, because you've earned it. Thank you.
Before I start speaking, just an announcement. Unfortunately, one of our graduands, Yasha Najafi, has been taken unwell. So if Yasha's parents are in the audience, I wonder if you could please make your way to the back, and our team will explain what's happened and help sort things out. So if Yasha's parents are here, could you please go to the back of the auditorium? Moving on with the introductions, I'd just like to add my warm welcome to the welcome of the Vice-Chancellor and the Provost. I'm Clive Ballard, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the College of Medicine and Health. It's fantastic to see all our brilliant students here today. We're all very proud of what you've achieved and very much enjoy the day. It's your day, you've earned it, and we're very proud of what you've done. I'll be acting as Master of Ceremonies for today, and I now call upon Professor Karen Mattick to present the first cohort of students for awards.
Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the university. In the College of Medicine and Health, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Medical Studies, Cavan Arthie Leslie. Isabel Castaño. John Michael Dennis. Thandai Magenda Haram Sulaira. Nicola Jeffrey. Anais Carvey. Adam Justin Streeter. Philip Leonard Waters. Paul Waitman Potter. For the degree of Masters of Science by Research, Susan McAnulla. For the degree of Masters of Science in MSc Genomic Medicine, Moira Anderson.
I now call upon Professor Julie Thacker to present the second cohort of candidates for awards.
Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who've been deemed worthy to receive degrees at the University. In the College of Medicine and Health, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Medical Humanities, Kiva McCarthy. In Medical Humanities with Ethics, Sarah Khalid. For the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Ramiz Ahmedman. Chris Ashwin. Vanessa Badas. Alfred Bull. Robert Matthew Bannister. Rebecca Amy Benham. Devon Christoph Berrington. Jotham Bowyer. Cameron Jamie Charles Boyle. Anna May Broadbent. Annabelle Claire Callan. Yin Hang Terence Chan. Kashif Chima. Bogdan Kiva Chierka. Veronika Dorota Hojnacka. Ria Danielle Christopher Grant. Samuel Chumley. Victoria Clark. Alexander Clunies Ross. Abigail Francesca Cole. Stuart Roberts Cole. Jake Cragg. Nathan Joshua Krang. Mark Andrew Cribb. Jack Cunningham. Gerrans Ross Kernow. James Edward Daniels. Megan Claire Davis. Benjamin James Dawson. Hannah Rose Dennis. Yi Hoon Do. Rebecca Clare Field. Isabel Fitzgerald. Naomi Fuller. Olivia Gammon. Julia Catherine Gibb. Kaylee Gibbs. Oliver Glazier. Sophie Eloise Goodrum. Alexander Goriani. Ryan John Green. Christopher Brian Heighton. Ayub Percy Osman. Sophie Jean Holloway. Amy Beatrice Hoff. Adam Craig Kadierski. Alexis King. Benjamin Paul Kodiat. Rebecca Kathleen Lane. Louise Leblevec. Isabel Daisy Lord. Jack MacArthur. Wykin Mack. Billy Mallard. Hannah Lauren Mallard. Lydia Kate Mann. Kate Alexandra Mansfield. Matthew Robert Marples. Shannon Mary Marin. Cara Speeds Martin. Jacob McCammon. Jessica Lee McCrindle. Lily Simone McDougall. Miriam McGuigan. Mohammed Mahid Mohsin. David Morgan. Rebecca Emily Rose Morris. Taib Mubashir. Daoud Matlib. Nara Ashila Nazution. Lydia May Newman. Rebecca Helena Norman. Anastasia Jane Oates. Henry Simon Oldershaw. Oluwaseun Olubodan. Adam Michael Osborne. Sue Park. Inuri Thisalika Patabendi. James Brian Pay. Josephine Peck. Amy Caroline Pendrell. David Philpott. Hannah Poole. Rebecca Mary Prince. Mark James Pryor. Robert Owen Pugh. Kate Quirk. Visha Ashok Rock. Sarah Alice Reeves. Daniel Hay Robertson. Millie Robinson. Siobhan Rowland. Elaf Shakwe. Kirsten Sherwood. Mohammed Mubashir Siddiqui. Vishnaha Sivaskanthararaja. Ailish Smith. Rebecca Spivey. James Michael Sterrett. Tan Gyap Tan. Luke Joseph Tanner. Victoria Teague. Tiffany Guilin Teng. Harry George Teron. Kaina Tinzarthu. Clayton Tilsley. Connor Tufts. Daniel Vowles. Graham Evan Wallace Wise. Jamie Walsh. Eleanor Webb. Oliver Weiner. Matthew John Wallet. Olivia Ruth Worth. Edward James Wigmore. Rory Alexander Wilkinson. Charlotte May Williams. Bethany Merrill Ruth Williamson. Chun Xing Jefferson Wong. Dominic Joseph Wooldridge. Abhivrathya Nandan. Andre Wei Hong Yoon.
I now call upon the public orator, Professor Steve Smith, to present the honorary graduand.
Professor Joseph Sung. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's a really great honour for me to present Professor Joseph Sung for an honorary degree in recognition of his major contributions to the field of gastroenterology and for his outstanding achievements whilst Vice-Chancellor of the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Professor Joseph Sung is unquestionably one of the leading medical researchers of his generation. He has led pioneering research in the fields of gastroenterology and hepatology and has published extensively in a number of research areas, including intestinal bleeding, Helicobacter pylori, peptic ulcers, hepatitis B, colorectal cancer, and other cancers related to the digestive system. Joseph was born and grew up in Hong Kong. He specialized in science at high school and from a young age was motivated by a strong desire to help people and make a contribution to society. When he was 14, he was called home from school urgently to assist his grandmother during a serious medical incident at the family home. It was not known at the time, but sadly, his grandfather was suffering from stomach cancer and was vomiting blood as a result. It was a truly shocking experience, but one which made him even more determined to enter into a caring profession. He developed an interest in medicine and in 1983 received his medical degree from the University of Hong Kong, progressing to gain his PhD in biomedical sciences from the University of Calgary in 1992, and then becoming an MD from the Chinese University of Hong Kong, CUHK, in 1997. During his time in Canada, Joseph and his research team proved the relationship between H. pylori and peptic ulcer diseases. They were the first in demonstrating that a course of antibiotics lasting a week can cure H. pylori infection and successfully treat peptic ulcers and minimize their relapse. This revolutionary treatment was also a considerably cheaper alternative to the existing drug treatments, a fact that did not make him popular with the pharmaceutical industry. In fact, a week before his scientific paper was due to be published, he received a call from the Bank of England requesting to see a copy of it so they could prepare for a particular company's drop in stock value. In addition to this major discovery, Joseph has pioneered the use of endoscopic treatment for ulcer bleeding to reduce the need for surgery. Endoscopy had become more popular in the 1980s and was an interesting and advancing field to which Joseph was attracted, as it spared people the pain and long recovery associated with more invasive options. He was also a leading figure in the introduction of colorectal screening across 15 Asia-Pacific countries. And for this work, he has been honoured by the Prevent Cancer Foundation of the United States with its prestigious Laurel Award. Alongside his clinical practice and research, Joseph is highly regarded for his very important contributions during the SARS outbreak, the Severe Adult Respiratory Disease Syndrome, in southern China and Hong Kong in 2002-2003. SARS was a frightening, often fatal viral disease which spread around the world at an alarming rate, primarily due to air travel. Over 8,000 people were infected, of whom 774 died, 300 of them in Hong Kong. Now, Joseph's involvement in helping to understand and then deal with the illness and its spread earned him the title of Asian Hero by Time magazine. He has recalled the devastating effect that the disease had on the healthcare community specifically, with many young healthcare workers affected and young families bereaved. It was a very emotional and distressing time for all involved. Yet, the experience Joseph gained through leading the response to such a major public health crisis, working with politicians and the media, gave him a new platform to promote his philosophy of compassionate patient care. There can be no doubt that Joseph's research and commitment to public health has had a major impact on patient outcomes and the practice of gastroenterology across the world. He's received many distinctions for his contribution and today remains a practicing clinician and Mok Hing Yi Professor of Medicine at CUHK. Now, such scientific distinction would, of course, really be a life's work for most people. However, Joseph has combined this with being one of global higher education's most successful leaders. He was appointed to the position of Vice-Chancellor of CUHK in 2010 and led the institution until 2017. His association with CUHK was already long-standing, having previously held a number of management roles in the Faculty of Medicine and a chair as Professor of Medicine and Therapeutics since 1998. I had the great pleasure of meeting and working with Joseph during this time, and he's been a close friend of this university for many years. Our College of Medicine and Health was honoured to award him an honorary professorship in 2018. As a Vice-Chancellor, Joseph was an outstanding university leader, determined and committed to the core missions of education and research. He was not one for chasing success, but through his passionate commitment and leadership, success came to him. During his tenure, CUHK's international reputation and rankings rose exponentially, and today it's one of the top 10 universities in Asia and in the top 50 in the world. It is Joseph's strong belief that if a university community dedicates itself to the highest standards in teaching and research, then success will naturally follow. This may be true, but it does take an exceptional leader to inspire and motivate, and this is Professor Joseph Song. I should also add that Joseph has done a grave disservice to the profession of Vice-Chancellors, because as Vice-Chancellor, he still carried out his weekly clinics, something many of us would struggle even to imagine, let alone do. He did his Saturday mornings endoscopy clinics whilst being Vice-Chancellor. I find it difficult enough to do anything. Look, in conclusion, we're really honouring today an absolutely inspirational individual who's not only advanced medical sciences in ways that have impacted numerous lives worldwide, but this is a man who has helped create a world-leading university through his visionary leadership and commitment to the transformative power of higher education. He is an exceptional person, a person with whom this university is proud to be associated. It's therefore my personal and professional privilege to recognise him today, and thus my honour to present Professor Joseph Sung for the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. So now, switching roles, I formally confer on you the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa, and I invite our honorary graduate to address the congregation.
Sir Steve Smith, Vice Chancellor, Chief Executive, Dean of Medicine, honorable guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I offer my heartiest congratulations to graduates of the College of Health and Medicine. Today, it's your hard work paying off. Today, you are turning a new page in your life, starting your professional career. And today, it should also be a day for you to express your gratitude to your parents and families who have been supporting you all these years, to your teachers and mentors who have been guiding you in professional training as well as in building your values. I would like to thank the Council of the University and the senior management of the University of Exeter to bestow this great honor upon me. Sir Steve, you are such a giant in higher education, leading this university for almost 20 years, scaling new heights in the academic arena. We can see that the University of Exeter has risen to become one of the top-ranked universities in the UK and one of the most sought-after schools for young men and women around the world. Well, while we are celebrating your achievement, ladies and gentlemen, the era of artificial intelligence, AI, in medicine has arrived and will make a big splash in our healthcare profession. Deep learning algorithm has already enabled diagnosis of diabetic retinopathy with high sensitivity and specificity. Breast cancer screening using mammogram can be done by a machine-learned device, saving much time of our radiologists. Automatic classification of skin conditions using deep convolutional neural network in mobile phone enables dermatologists to make vital diagnosis from a distance. Neural network algorithm can also detect bleeding in my territory, which is the gut, by capsule endoscopy, obviating the use of human-operated endoscopy. Machine learning device can replace a lot of time-consuming, repetitive, and mundane tasks of clinicians and healthcare profession. Taking digestive disease as an example, AI-assisted image analysis aids the detection of colorectal neoplasm during colonoscopy, provide optical biopsies of the lesion, integrate genomics, epigenetics, and metagenomics data to provide new classifications of disease and cancer, provide evidence-based treatment, what should be the most optimal therapy of the condition. Furthermore, AI-assisted surgery through semi-automated and in very recent future will be fully automated robots will take over at least some parts of surgical operations. This is a defining moment in medicine. So you may ask, what is the future role of doctors and nurses? Can we translate all this into better care of our patient, or are we going to lose our jobs? How should we train medical students and pharmacists and physiotherapists in the future? Inevitably, AI will redefine the role of doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and basically all healthcare workers. The use of stethoscope, tendon hammer, or even fundoscopy will become obsolete. Every time when a patient comes in to the hospital, before they see a doctor, they will have a CT scan, MRI, with the whole genome sequenced and the diagnosis reached before they shake the hands of their GPs. The rise of artificial intelligence has been compared as maggot therapy of our wound. That is, it consumes only those portions of physicians' work that are no longer human, restoring us to health. The future will hold a new role for physicians, somewhere among the technology that diagnose and target therapy and handling the emotion, social, and mental well-being of our patient. As the human body becomes digitized, there will be an emerging need in shaping our role as healthcare workers. Only through machines will we be able to understand what is to be human. Even when artificial intelligence may soon take over some of the decision-making in healthcare, even surgical robots can be more accurate and enduring than our human eyes and hands. No technology will replace the professionalism and the compassion of a good doctor. William Osler, a very famous physician from Johns Hopkins and Oxford, said, "Medicine is a science of uncertainty and an art of probability. It is much more important to know what sort of a patient has a disease than what sort of disease a patient has. The good physician," he said, "treats the disease. The great physician treats the patient who has the disease." I think that is the key of medicine, and this will hold true for many, many years to come. So if you don't want to be replaced by a smart computer and a robot or an AI program, ladies and gentlemen, don't lose your humanities of your profession. And here, once again, my best wishes to every graduate here today, and well done. Thank you.
I now call upon Professor Karen Knapp to present the third cohort of candidates for award.
Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the University in the College of Medicine and Health. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Health Science, Medical Imaging, Shona Elizabeth Howie. In Medical Imaging, Diagnostic Radiography, Jonathan Edward Audin. Lina Berenesvi Chute. Nick Borman. Alice Rose Bradbeer. Lauren Jade Bromley. Isabel Branston. Emma Mary Corley. Sean Cheadle. Lana Cayley Chin. Stephen Oliver Cox. Katie Mary Crocker. Holly Cutmore. Nicola Dorford. Ashley Lloyd Davis. James Paul Drury. Rhiannon Dumper. Thomas Michael Eustace. Thomas Lear Fairbairn. Hannah Victoria Gawtrey. Naomi Louise Goldsworthy. Alan Guerin Jones. Ronnie Katrina Nicole Hale. Alina Harrison. Georgia May Haylor. Yoni Tarifa Henderson. Agatha Natalia Ilchishan. Laura Jones. Michelle Kapoor. Katie Kinnan. Kirsty Alice Looker. Natalia Lukanova. Martin Matthew Maramba. Lauren Warman Custer. Katie Louise Nash. Simon Neal. Amy O'Brien. Gazelle Oskuri. Celeste Pepito. Katie Philpott. Jessica Rose, please. Adam Prout. Sarah Randall. Chloe Ringrose. Eleanor Gabrielle Sexty. Oliver Thomas Sheldon. Bronwyn Margaret Slade. Emily Smith. Michael Jared Spellman. James Courtney Sprague. Mohammed Sahari bin Solomon. Wingston Tam. Chloe Tin Yong Tang. Sayananthi Thalapalasingham. Elisa Vo. Ryan Xavier Walker. Tara Jade Walker. Bethany Kate Warren. Natalie Jade Wheelhouse. Bridie Ross. No. Helen Rickson. Gemma Young Santos.
I now call upon Dr. Claire Gallen to present the final cohort of candidates for award.
Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the University in the College of Medicine and Health. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Sciences, Sophie Arbuthnot. Gregory Barr. Jemima Mary Betts. Larai Nasha Bowers. Tristan Bracegirdle. Daniel Mark Butler. Charlotte Karoff. Olivia Cawthorne. Wai Chon Chong. Bethany Elena Childs. Victor Sima Fonchus for Alvarenga Menezes. Lucy Maria Clark. Maria João Gemelo Vieira Coelho. Rebecca Conda. Joseph Peter Coombs. Alice Claire Crocker. Amaya Daniels. Alexander Dobbin. Josan Ganda Wijaya. Henry Glide. Zoe Elizabeth Gom. Melin Hassan. Felix Benjamin Haxby. George Kay. Reuben King. Alexander Knight. Maximilian James Levy. Amy Matilda Louise Maggs. Neil Matthias. Clara Moolman. Oliver Nichols. Garode O'Callaghan. Jonathan Alexander Outlaw. Helena Papadopoulios. Sophie Priest. Kevin Ridley. Isabella Emmanuel Rivers. El Sharife Badia Sadidine. Millie Sander. Mudhuri Satanandan. Jack Shepherd. Miles James Shepherd. Jacob Damien McKay Sinclair. Nadia May Swords. Sophia Lisa Taylor. Charlie Thompson. James Tomlin. Isiwachome Jacinta Ukponzena. Abby Wallace. Melissa Rose Ward. Hannah White. Claire Whitehead. Jessica Lauren Williams. Cyrus Robin Wilmot. Sylvie Rose Wilson. In Medical Sciences Health Research, Amy Barden. Saskia Chapman. Imogen Lucy Smith Fleischman. Reina Shonila Layug. Kevin Owushu Mante. Megan Price Evans, sorry. Sophie Spicer. Emily Grace Woolcott. In Medical Sciences Human Genomics, Ferdinand James Octave Boucher. Karen Louise Ellis. Thomas Ian Hewitt. Megan Rose Lefebvre. Isabel Main. Alexandra Tolra. Alistair Robert West. Huairin Chang. In Medical Sciences Human Genomics with Professional Training Year, Hedley Bolf. Imogen Cummings. Simon Lamb. Claire Prince. In Medical Sciences Neuroscience, Vedika Agawala. Lara Andreski. Zainab Arshad. Nina Eleanor Buxton Madgin. Jolene Davis. Anisha DeHillen. Omiyele Esther Fafo-Wara. Javis Fung. Harry Garvey. Rosanya Gurung. Adrian Haley. Madison Chelsea Hayward. Constance Jackson. Thomas Lambert. Shagun Mishra. Mary Newland. Hamish Patel. Hatim Ahmed Rafiq. Nina Bethany Reisker. Alexander Sherrill. Jessica Stocks. Caitlin Jane Thomas. Augusta Trussell. Harriet Morgan Ward. In Medical Sciences Neuroscience with Professional Training Year, Claire Emily Davis. Rebecca Juliet Griffin Drake. Owen John Cleese Jones. Thomas Liddell. Kashlan Leave. Hannah Wai-Yiu Nang. Eleanor Jane Richardson. Chloe Tredgett. In Medical Sciences, Pharmacology and Therapeutics, Stephen Hudson. Elizabeth Seed. Yasmin Sharifa Wallalay. Matthew Wigley. In Medical Sciences, Pharmacology and Therapeutics with Professional Training Year, Dalia Al-Sadi. Elaine Karen Innes. Catherine Elizabeth Reed. Melissa Sampson. In Medical Sciences with Professional Training Year, Joseph Botchway. Ruth Elizabeth Graham. Charlotte Lily Bunnage. Natalie Case. Jonathan Chung. Bethany Carenza Dean. Sophie Ivory Jamie Dodman. Callum Mohammed Yusuf. Madeline Imogen Eve. Sophie Holmes. Keelan Jones. Tristan John Kowalek. Emily Jade Lomax. Abigail Macmillan Jones. Helen Teresa Mail. Eleanor Alice Martin. Thomas Joseph Reed. Joseph Robert Stevens. Holly Yasmin Stowell Connolly. Lakshana Sukumaran. Yone Tomoshoskaite. Luke Tillman. Huang Zhang Trang. Eleanor Ann Williams. In Sport and Exercise Medical Science, Abdul Qadir Zafar. In Sport and Exercise Medical Sciences, Farhan Mahi Ahmed, Hamza Ahmed Bam. Laura Bunce. Clara Jane Ann Lennon. Bella Ann Mika. Anna Parker.
Some of our students, a small number, can't be here today to get their awards. They're traveling or working or whatever. So what we do is we award their degrees in absentia. So could I just ask you to join with me in congratulating them?
I now call upon two of our recent graduates, Billy Mallard and Connor Tufts, to lead the graduates in the declaration of a new doctor. Those who wish to join in the declaration should now stand.
As a new doctor and a member of the medical profession,
I solemnly pledge that I will do my best to serve humanity, caring for the sick, promoting good health, and alleviating pain and suffering.
I will care for all patients equally and not allow prejudice to influence my practice.
I will respect the autonomy and dignity of patients and will uphold their confidentiality.
I will acknowledge my patients' physical, psychological, and social needs and assist them to make informed decisions that reflect their own values and beliefs.
I will respect, support, and give gratitude to my teachers, colleagues, and all those who sustain the NHS.
I will reflect on my practice and recognise my limits.
I will seek to increase my understanding and skills and promote the advancement of medicine as both a teacher and a learner.
I will work towards a fairer distribution of health resources and oppose policies in breach of human rights.
I will look after my own physical, mental, and emotional well-being in my personal and professional life.
I shall never intentionally cause harm to my patients and will have the utmost respect for human life.
I will practice medicine with integrity, humility, honesty, and compassion.
I recognise that the practice of medicine is a privilege, with which comes considerable responsibility, and I will not abuse my position. I make this declaration sincerely, freely, and upon my honour.
That's always a very moving and important moment, not least because if Sir Steve now has a throat emergency, we have plenty of new medical graduates who can sort out the problem. I now call upon Rosa Heyer of the Students' Guild to give the student vote of thanks.
Hello, Exeter graduates. Before I start, I must say it is a pleasure to address you all here today as our most recent Exeter graduates. My heartfelt congratulations. Savour this moment. You should all be incredibly proud of the hard work you've put in to reach this point today. Today is a day for celebration. Throughout these celebrations, the raising of glasses, the posing of photos at the Exeter Rock, the recollections of stories with friends, it is important that we do two things. First, that we reflect upon our time in Exeter, and second, that we look towards the future. We will leave Exeter with so many memories, the beautiful surroundings, the wonderful friends, and of course, the highest ratio of trees to students in the country. University is a truly unique and memorable time, and we should be thankful for all that it has given us. Exeter has introduced you to new opportunities every single day, whether that's leading a guild society, volunteering in the community, or a never-ending list of events. There is something to take away and learn from each experience. You can reminisce over your first few weeks in Exeter, where people who were once strangers are now friends through the experiences that you shared together. University life can be rewarding and unpredictable, and as we are gathered here to celebrate on this very special occasion, you can look back and know that it was worth it all along. That's not to say your time here won't have come without its challenges. It would be easy to breeze over the all-nighters in the library, that really demanding patient on your placement, or the many, many hours spent in research. The times when real life didn't quite match up to expectations. But here you are, and I honestly believe it's this unique combination of both the good and the bad that has transformed you into the strong individuals who are sat here today. Graduates with knowledge, passion, and resilience. There will be so many people who helped us get to this moment that we need to show our thanks to. I'm sure it goes without saying that on behalf of every graduate, to all members of staff, family and friends, your support is appreciated more than words can say. I know from my own experience of graduation that for many of you, a key question pops up a few times a day, or maybe more. What's next? For some of you, that will mean a worldwide adventure. For others, a new step into the world of employment, or maybe a little further down the journey of academic study. Whether you have your master plan all worked out or not, I can tell you from experience that you are in a great place regardless. Just think, if you've ever managed to find a free seat in the library, if you've ever successfully navigated your way from St. Luke's to Streatham campus, or if you've ever even been to a Cheesies once as a final year student, you can do anything. Exeter's little-known motto is Lucem Cinquimur, and while the colloquial translation is bleed green, the literal one is we follow the light. You may not realize it yet, but your time here will have equipped you to do just that, to go forth into the world and flourish. You are graduates who are able to affect change, the healthcare professionals and doctors of tomorrow. Individuals with integrity, imagination, and unlimited ambition, ready to actively engage with any challenge this world has to give. And you've all got degrees from Exeter, a global institution and probably the best university in the world. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you for that speech. But also, if I can, through you, thank the Students' Guild for the work it does to support our students. It's the focal point of much that happens on the campus, not just social and sporting and cultural activities, but also a support network in case things go wrong. So I would formally just like to record my great thanks, not just to you, but to everyone who works in the Guild for the way in which you support the students. Now, today we're celebrating, of course, our graduates and your time at Exeter. We know that for some of you, there's been challenges along the way. We have an excellent team of professional services staff who support you, but equally it's the Guild that can be there when things really, really need to be sorted out. So on behalf of all of us at the university, to Rose and to the Guild, thank you very much indeed. Before I close, 3 thank yous. First, although medical students have been in different locations, we do feel on these occasions we need to pay a particular thanks to our hosts here in the city of Exeter. Exeter's not a big city, about 130,000 people, and we're a community of nearly 30,000. We actually volunteer more than any other university in the country in the local community, so there are some obvious goods as well as the cultural diversity we bring. Occasionally, I'm told, although clearly this doesn't apply to students in the medical school, some of our students late at night have spent a lot of the evening networking and thinking, and they come back and are so excited by what they've been talking about that they can be a little noisy in the early hours of the morning. Now, I apologize to the city for that, but the really serious point is we do want to thank the city of Exeter for welcoming and supporting and occasionally tolerating us. Secondly, I want to thank the 2,500 professional staff who work in this university. They've got a difficult job making sure everything works perfectly. They're not often seen, but they're the people that do the audiovisual, that cut the grass, that are the security, that arrange things, that the electricians, etc. I just want to thank formally them as well, because we don't see them as long as things run smoothly. And people like that have been putting on this ceremony here today. So I'd like to thank them. And thirdly, and lastly, I would like to pay particular tribute, if I may, to the academic staff. 46 of them are on the seats behind here. And the truth of the matter is, it's the academic staff that really inspire, educate, support, tolerate our students. You, the students, feel enormous warmth to them, I know. They've actually been the pivotal people here. I'm extremely grateful for them for coming today to this ceremony, and I would like to ask all our graduates to offer their thanks to the academic staff of the university. always find this ceremony an amazingly moving ceremony, and I think I have to say it's one that always leaves me with a genuine sense of optimism about the future, which is much needed sometimes. I know the graduates here will go on to make the world a better place, just as they've helped make the university and the city of Exeter a better place. I feel confident about the future with graduates like you moving into positions of influence in your professions and in the world. You've had the advantage of both a great education here, but also the support of family and friends. So I really want to finish just by urging you to use that advantage to support the lives of others, to help others as you move into positions of authority and power. Good things in the world don't just happen. They need good people to do good things. So I want you to bear that in mind in the future. You're going off into a world that is probably a bit less certain than any time I can remember. But I honestly and passionately believe that having met many of you in many circumstances, I feel confident about the future, and that's down to your quality. So be pleased with what you've achieved, but please understand that you have a power and an authority to be able to change the world, the voice for people who do not have a voice. You can be a force for good, and you can do that when people don't have the opportunity. Ultimately, it goes back to where I started, values, your values, values that many of you just quoted in the oath that you read out. And by the way, if you want an exemplar for what world-class values look like, look at Joseph Sung and what he's done in his career. What a great role model that is. So, sincerely, many congratulations to you all. All the best of luck for your future. Whatever you do next, please keep in touch with your university. We're here forever, we hope. But most of all today, the only thing I want to end with is the obvious one. Go and enjoy with your family and friends. I now declare the congregation closed.